Hey, it's Kevin DeWitt here and welcome to the pasthisprime YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel and you're interested in relaxed, casual gaming for an older generation, then please subscribe to my channel. Like the video and click the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos. Alright, welcome back to Planet Zoo. In our previous video we were working on my walkthrough. Floating habitat here broken up into 4. We got our aardvarks in and our tortoises. Now we are going to work on our other 2 areas, and we're going to start again with probably our easier of the 2. We're going to do our peafowls, and then we will start to work on our lemurs, and hopefully we'll get them both finished in this video. So got it paused, and we are going to quickly select our Indian peafowls. And interestingly enough, I've got an albino one. And why did I get that? I don't know, because it was on sale and it just looked interesting. I just wanted something different. So you can see here we've got 1 male and 3 females. So if we look at the Zoopedia, it says that we need 4. So 4 to 20 group sizing. We can have 4 males and 16 females. Alright, so I think going by this calculation, it's sort of like 1 male to 4 females. We can obviously get a lot more, but that would potentially make the habitat size bigger. So I've gone with the minimum at the moment and just gone with 1 male and 4 females, and hopefully that will be fine because it is 4. So did I say 1? So 1 male, 3 females, so it equals 4, which is the minimum. All right, so we need a grade 1 fence greater than 1 meter. Okay, and that is about it. Yeah, that's about it really. So greater than 1 meter. So that means probably these fences here are not going to be the best. Well, not that they're not the best, but I think they are well, they are exactly 1 meter. So let's take it up a little bit. Let's go about, yeah, about 1.3 in the middle there. We'll grab these ones. Same thing. Yeah, about 1.3 in the middle. Okay, what do we got over here? And again, about 1.3. I just don't want huge fences, right? You got people walking through here. I just think it looks nicer if they're not massively tall. Alright, so that is done. Now what we need to do is actually get them moved in. So let's do that. There's 1, 2. We'll get there eventually. 1 at a time. 3. And 4. And we'll get out of that, and we'll press play and get them over here. Alright, so I'm guessing similar concept. We are now going to filter for the, what are they called? Indian. That's it, Indian peafowl. Right, so we're going to put a water pump, as we do. We're going to put a large bowl. Okay. And we'll put some herb scents around, as usual. We have to again think about our shelter. I'm thinking shelter will go over here. That's probably the bigger area. So that's that. Okay, we've got that. Let's go over to our facilities. Let's grab our education while we wait. Now, where will we put the education? I think this time I'm going to go this way. Let's turn it. And it's hard to tell, the shadow's throwing me off. Okay. Going with that. Okay. Oh, obviously, they should not be happy. Alright, let's pause it for a minute. We're still missing one, but we might have to put more donation bins in this area because they're not standing where I thought they would. But we'll work that out. Right, size is good. Terrain is not. We need way less soil. And they want mainly more short grass. Okay, we can do that. So again, let's start with our areas outside of the path. Let's get the short grass in. Yeah, whipping around. Zip, 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 zip. Okay, now we've got too much short grass. Yeah, that always happens. So we'll put some long grass in around in spots. Oh, I think they're pretty happy with that, actually. You can put a little bit of sand just around these so it looks like they sort of get worn. That's fine. Yeah, I wanted to do that on these as well. I'll have to check that they're still happy. It's just, you know, I just don't think grass around those works. Okay, so they're happy with that. Now, we're going to duplicate our hard shelter. There's a bit of a theme in this area. And the theme is, put the same thing everywhere. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're going to go a little bit that way. We'll have to see how much they need. I don't know. Ah, damn it. Sometimes I accidentally double click. My finger jumps and I double click, and then what it does is it places it down and I wasn't quite finished. It's, yeah. Like an involuntary double clicker. Probably wouldn't make me a great shooting game person when I... Well, then again it might, because I'll get off 2 rounds before anybody knows what I've done. Oh, God. Alright, now let's do that again. Okay, so far they like the hard shelter. That's good. The terrain's good. We can do some more plants. Let's just watch this hard shelter when they come in. When this one comes in, we'll make sure. Okay, that's good. Obviously, he's the male. He's got the big tail. And these 3 are females. Because the male, as strange as it may seem compared to humans, the male is actually the most attractive of the... Well, these are Indian peafowls. You know, in Australia we have things like peacocks, which are basically the same thing. We call them peacocks. They look the same. I assume they're not exactly the same. But the same concept applies. The male has the great big tail on it with that plumes out to like shown in the screen there. And the females, unfortunately for females, they're just boring. Sorry, females. That's just the way it goes with them. All right, let's get some nature in. Oh, we got a bit of difference here. Let's just reset to start. Let's go continent Asia this time. All right, and the biome, we have temperate, tropical, and grassland. Tropical and grassland. All right, and they don't necessarily want a lot, but we want to give them some. For obvious reasons. Now, being a peacock, we need some nice pretty flowers in here. Big bunches of them. I don't know why. I just feel it's appropriate. I think it just goes with the bird. That's probably enough of that. We'll put a couple of small ones around. Yeah. Just to fill in the gaps. Oh, I don't know. Does that look stupid? It could. It could look stupid. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Bit of bracken. Oh, yeah, we could... If we chuck a bit of that in, actually that works. Hang on. Where did I get that from? There. Do we have a smaller one? There's some smaller bracken. That actually works because it breaks it up a bit. It was getting a bit too uniform there. But this actually gets sort of in the way. So if I chuck it like in the middle there, you can see it's sort of breaking that, what looked like a uniform thing, and really makes it a little bit more messy looking. I don't mind that, actually. That looks quite good. Right, what else do we have? Oh, cherry blossoms. How can you not put cherry blossoms in? Because they're too bloody big. Can we have a small cherry blossom, please? Just a little one. I'm putting a cherry blossom in. I don't care what anybody says. We're getting a cherry blossom. Here's some elephant ear. Let's put a little bit of that around. Oh, we don't want to block the door. We are really barren over this side, aren't we? Cypress. Really? Okay. I would have thought that was a little bit not what would go in here, but hey. Who am I to state what works and what doesn't? Fountain bamboo? Yeah, why not? Chuck it in. Just chuck it all in. Oh, we're getting close to our coverage limit. What I'm looking for is something a little bit on the smaller side now. An ivy patch. Well, that normally would go on something. You know, I mean, you could put it on the roof. That looks stupid. I can fill in these spots here. So it just looks like it's spreading a bit over the edges. I don't know. I'll leave it for now. I can't tell. I can't tell in this light. Ivy spread. Oh, there's so much. So much in the way of ivy. Oh, some of these are just really beautiful plants. You just want to put so much of them in. But then, of course, what happens is the animals start complaining. There's too much foliage. I don't like it. And then we all get annoyed because we love it. It looks too bland without it. What is that plant? Oh, look at the flowers on that. That is really, really unique looking. Why can't I get one that looks the right way? Is that meant to stand up or is that a hanging? Let me go up in the air. I can't. I don't know. Is it like ivy? Is that why it looks weird like that? I think it is. Okay, I don't think that's going to suit. I think that's meant to hang off something. You know, like hanging off there. I think that's too much for this. And we definitely don't want to hedge. Oh, look, we could put a nice archway. Wouldn't that be lovely? No. Put the hedge down and back away. That is huge. Something like that would be all right. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. That, it's too high though. Hang on, why am I still editing a group? I don't want to be editing a group. Can we sync that a bit? Yeah, that looks a bit better. Alright, I think we've probably gone a little bit. I think we've gone enough. Any more than that, and I think they're going to start complaining. Okay, so what are we missing? We are missing a food enrichment. So we could either do a foraging thing, but that's, yeah, it's a bit big. We could do slow feeder. We could put a slow feeder over here. And that will get our food enrichment up. I mean, you could put a couple of slow feeders, to be honest. I think that works. I like it. It looks good. It really does. Well, hopefully they like it. They seem to. They seem to be good. We'll have to see if people will come in here. Alright, let's do a quick save. And we are up to our lucky last. And this is going to be the interesting one. These Chinese pangolins, I'm going to have to do something about. They're always stressed. I need to build them a hidey hole. But that's not what we're doing right now. what we are doing right now is we're going to grab our lemurs. Okay, so again, go to our Zoopedia. Okay, so we need a grade 1 climb-proof fence. They need 20 meters of climbing, 210. And again, they need a minimum of 3, 1 male, 29 females. So we have got 1 male and 2 females. I start small with these things because I've only got a little bit of a small area too. We need to obviously keep that in mind. Just the fact that they say 29, and this is something I'm still getting used to. Okay, like if we go back to the Zoopedia, if you look at this and say, okay, they need 210 meters squared, I am not exactly sure how many animals that caters for. Is that the minimum? Because I know for a fact that if you get more, they will complain if they only have that area. So I'm assuming that size caters for the minimum. Now, it could cater for one animal, for all I know. So when you add 3, you need a lot more. But I don't think that's the case, because if we look at, say we look at our aardvarks. If we go to the Zoopedia for the aardvarks, it says it needs 330 meters squared. Okay, why couldn't we go back there? 330 meters squared, and we've got 815 out of 390. So they actually only needed 390, which is not 330, and there's only 2 of them. So it doesn't even line up to the minimum either, because the minimum should be 330. So they should be saying they only need 330, but they're saying 390. They're not happy with their shelter. Insufficient. Are you kidding me? Why? There's 2 of you. It's just not realistic. I'm not dealing with that right now. All right. Anyway, back to the point here. So, what do we need for the lemurs? I've lost track now. Confused myself. So I had, which lemur did I have? There's 2 types in here, and I had the one I could afford. The other ones were too expensive. I had the red ruffed lemur. Now, I've just called this area lemurs because technically we can put both lemurs in here. They will both live in the same area, the red ruffed and the ring-tailed. I just couldn't get ring-tailed at the time because I think when I was buying these animals, there was one of those conservation tasks going on, or some special task going on that entailed ring-tailed lemurs. And of course, then suddenly in the animal trading, there were thousands and thousands of dollars, or thousands of conservation dollars credits. It was just, the prices were ridiculous. People just abused the system. And it's, to be honest with you, it is one thing that does disappoint me about this game. I know franchise is supposed to be a little bit tricky. I could play in Sandpit and have open access to everything. But I just get annoyed at people that are really just, the marketplace, the trading is just ridiculous, the prices. People are just selling them for stupid prices. And you either get to the point where you either have to pay the stupid prices or you just miss out on the animals. And it becomes very frustrating because there's obviously people playing the game that are they're probably career breeding these animals, to be honest with you, so they can make tons of money and abuse the system and tons of conservation. I mean, it sounds stupid because it's not like you can trade it for real money in the real world. It's a game. I mean, come on, people, seriously. How about we just have fun in the game and you just share the animals? So far, most of my stuff, if I've got too many, I'll release it to the wild, and I just release it for whatever, just release it to the wild for the price, the conservation. I don't care. I could try and scam everybody out of conservation as well by trying to sell it, but I just don't bother. I just don't see the value in that. It just, I don't know. It's not something that appeals to me anyway. So we need grade 1 climb proof. Okay, now our barriers is grade 3 climbable. Okay, so obviously, straight away, that is a problem. We could go with glass, but the other thing we can do is a simple thing. But what I want to do, first what I want to do is we need to obviously raise this, all right, because it's going to seem silly to make it climb proof, but then it's so small. Now, you could probably do it. It probably wouldn't stop you doing it. It just doesn't make any sense. I still don't want these ridiculously high. Right? I still would like them to be at a reasonable 2 meters. Something like that. I think that's what I set it to. Like this one here, yeah. So if we go with 2 meters, it's about the size of the door. And, I don't mind that. But what I'm going to do, and look, this is going to be a bit of a test. Because we'll have to see what happens. They might climb out. I don't know. We're going to set it to not to climb proof. Let me just zoom in so I can see if we put it on the right side. I can't tell. Where's the... yeah, that looks like the metal's on the inside. So they put this metal thing up the top. You can put it on both if you want. I don't know why you would. I think you'd only put it on both if the barrier shared 2 habitats that needed to be climb proof. Because people can't climb in, so there's no point putting it on the outside. And if you put it on the wrong side, on the outside and not the inside, then the animals will obviously climb out. Which would be really stupid. But you can see that it puts this thing on here, which is supposed to stop them to be able to climb out, so they can't climb the fence. Right, this little metal guard, which is realistic. That's what they actually do in real zoos. I think they would have their fences a lot higher than this, though. But, we're going to try our luck. We will try it. And we will see. Alright, so this one's going to be a little bit more interesting because we need to do a little bit more in regards to their needs because we need to have some climbing. So we are going to go to our red ruffed lemurs. And we're going to start with our usual. We're going to put a water pump in. And... okay, so they just eat off a big eating board. Okay. So, why is that? Do it straight. Okay, so we can put that there. Did I actually say to move them in here? I think I did, didn't I? Hopefully I did. What? I thought that was straight. Why does that not look straight? Sorry, compulsive disorder kicking in there. Need to have it straight. Right. Once they're in, I think I'll... did I not move them, or are they just being really slow? Oh, here they come. Here they come. It's okay. They're coming. Alright. Come on in, red ruffed lemur. Alright. Yes, you are not happy. I know that. Don't panic. Don't panic. we'll get 2 of you in first. Or how many? Okay. Pause. Mid-jump. Alright, let's have a look. Yes, I know I don't have any climbable. Let's get the ground right first. So, there's too much soil and you want some short grass. You don't want as much as everyone else had, though. But we will do it again. Yeah, you're actually happier with a lot less. And you're happy with the soil. Okay. Alright, so they're happy with that. Now, the thing is, with the climbing... Where's that? Ah, damn it. These papyrus things are actually encroaching on their habitat. Is that out now? How many do we have? X marks the spot. Sorry, guys. I didn't know they were encroaching. Okay, that's better. They got the plants out of their area. Right, so, nature. Tropical Africa. Alright, so get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Go here. Continent, Africa. Now, what I also want to do, I'm going to search for climbable. Because this could also give us some climbing area. Now, hang on. Where am I going to build their hard shelter? We've got here. We've got here. Here seems a bit bigger, but it's not quite square. No, I think I'm going to go over there. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put... Oh, do we put a couple of these in? Why not? A big palm? Now, I'm hoping that some of these will cater for their climbing needs. Now, that's what I just put in. Silly. This is why I said this was going to be a little bit more tricky, because we need to have some climbing stuff for them. Now, we might still put in some pre-made stuff, but since we've got to do trees anyway, I thought it was useful to have some of this. I want to know, do they have vines that can shoot across from plant to plant? Like, can you shoot a vine across? Let's get in here. Or can you do it? Is that too far away? Now, what if we were to put another one here? And then we did a vine. I just don't know how you do it. I don't know how you get it to lock. I don't want it locking to the fence. That's crazy. Can you do X? This might look horrible. What the hell have I done? That's terrible for a start. It's too long. That's too short. What? I'm really struggling with this. That. What? What is it doing there? Oh my god. I thought it was supposed to be on the tree. Are you on the tree this time? Yes. Okay. Turn around. Is it touching the other tree? Let's have a look. It's getting close. Oh, it sure is. Oh, look at that. It's like I bought one. Oh, man. All right, let's go with that. All right, I like that. We can put... Can we get another one here, or is that not long enough? Hang on. Well, we're not even on the tree for a start. Being on it would probably help. These don't seem like the easiest things to place, to be honest. Okay, and now you need to turn it. We could turn it a bit that way. Alright, let's just... We need to move this tree, unfortunately. Oh, as soon as I move the tree, I thought the thing might have gone with it. But it didn't. Who would have thought I'd spend so long on a damn vine? Okay, little bit back. Just can't get it in the right spot. Okay, that seems like it's in the right spot. It's sticking over a bit. It would be nice to move it a little bit further back. Okay. Alright. I think that looks fine. Right, now, where were we? So, we need to check these guys again. Okay, plant coverage is still... Could be a lot more. Nature. Okay, so let's take away the climbable now because I want to add in some other stuff. Ah, god damn it. Did it again. And what else we got? Oh, little ones. No, not that one. We already had that. That's a different one. And gotta make sure we got room to build something here. Where am I putting? Oh, the hard shelter's going over here. That's fine. That is fine. Just a little one would be nice. Right there. It's the same type. Okay, one of these. Or maybe a couple. How are we looking? So we can put plenty in for these guys. They're quite happy with a lot of plants. By the look of it, at least. Oh, we could be totally wrong there. Bit of custard apple. Tuck it in the back here. Tuck a couple. Oh, let me get one in the back. I don't like that one going through the fence. We'll have to fix that. Not really happy with that. Yeah, no. Yeah. Alright, I think that'll do for the moment. Let's fix this one that I said I didn't like. We're sticking through the fence. Don't want it sticking through the fence. How's that? That's better. Okay. Right, so we got that. Okay, let's have a look now. Let's just get them to update a little bit. Oh, they are very happy with their climbable area. I'll be a monkey's uncle. Or a lemur's uncle, should I say. Now, do they like the same, what do you call it? The same thingamabob, this thing. Sleeping thing. Yes, English. Use it. It helps. Alright. Let's get in here a little bit and have a look. What do we got? We don't want to... I don't know. Is this climbable? Okay, maybe what we'll do is move it away a little bit because I'm not sure if they can climb on that. I'd prefer they didn't jump over. I guess we won't know until we try. The other thing is I don't know is that enough? We will find out. Let's play. So far, so good. Alright, let's have a look at the traversable area because I want to see... Ah, damn. Pause. They can climb out of there. So we need to move it. And move it out a bit more. Okay, now I'll click on you. Let's see if that goes away. Aha! Oh, it's thinking. Okay, we just need to check. No escape points. Nope, no escape points. Okay, hard shelter's good, plants good, climbable area is good. Enrichment is our problem. Okay. We need some enrichment. Right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Forage box. Climbable branch. I don't think we don't have a food enrichment for these guys either. So we need to work on some food enrichment. Okay, we can put a ball down. Small ice block. What do you want that? Let's put that there. We haven't done our education sign either. Education. Where should we put the education sign? I think here. Hopefully, I'm in a spot that has power, and we are. That is good. It's good. You know what? I'm wondering if people would like to sit in here, and I think they would. I think people would like to sit while monkeys jump all over you. I am tempted to do that right away. I mean, this is my standard bench. Yeah, look, when you go to an animal thing, you're not expecting to be lounging around like an idiot. I think a few benches there is a good idea. Just allows people to sit while they enjoy the animals. I might put a couple over there as well. And I'm trying to encourage people to come over to this side more than the other spots. It's just, this is where they were supposed to go. And then a couple over here. Yeah. I think that works. All right. What do we got? So we've done education. We've done that. We've done that. Okay, we don't have food enrichment for them. Let's get it playing. Let's make sure everybody's happy. Everything is going well. We may move the... I may move the donation buckets. So I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one there. I'm actually going to put one on each side. Actually, you know what? It's more of a as they leave type thing. Please donate. Yeah, see how they did that? Yeah, I just see people donating more as they come in. Why is that now boxed? I still have this problem. They get boxed when you move things. Yeah, look, we'll put one near the sign. Just because I think you should. Sorry, I'll unbox you. Sorry for playing with your habitat. I just needed to do it. Put that there, grab this one, put that there. Duplicate. And duplicate. Okay, now... same thing over here. Duplicate. Yeah, I'll put it behind there this time. There we go. Oh, I like it. I think it looks good. I'm happy with it. Oh, he's got his feathers out. Damn it. missed it. You're noisy. You are noisy, fella, aren't you? What have we got? Let's have a look around, eh? Let's have a look at our little creatures. Going for a little nap? A little nappy? Oh, lost you. There you are. Hello. Am I annoying you? Let's go into camera mode. Hello, turtles. I think it's going to rain. That's unfortunate. Because it is raining. Alright, and how's our aardvarks going? Hello. Getting in the shelter, getting out of the rain. Hello, aardvark. Hello. Yeah, you're a cute one. Whoops. Yep. Oh, just having a scratch. Having a scratch. Okay, what else have we got? Yeah, it's raining, guys. Everybody's in the shelter. Hello, red Ruffed Lemur. Hello. And lucky last. Where? Oh, they're all gone. They're all gone under the shelters for the rain. Good time to be looking around. And I thought I clicked. Yeah. There's our white albino. Whoa. Oh, I think the pangolins are stressed because there's 7 of them. There should not be 7 pangolins. Oh my god. Yeah. Let's go and check out our pangolins because I think we have a few too many of them. Whoops. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, look this. Oh, look at the little baby. Oh, look at the little baby. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my god. That is so cute. Little baby pangolin. Anyway, pause you again because you you animals are very stressed and I need to solve that because we don't want stressed pangolins. We have way too many of you, I think. Do we? Where? What? Sort by species, please. Right, we have... What do we have? We have a female expecting. We have a baby. We have this guy who's a young adult. We have... Okay, we got a couple of... Male and female. Let's check out the Zoopedia. I can't remember what their needs were. 1 to 3. See, now this is where I don't understand it. It says up to 3 males, up to 3 females, but it's a maximum of 1 to 3. Whenever I read this, I just assumed that that would be 6, but it's not. So, I mean, why would you have 3 males? Why would you have just 3 females? I mean, unless you don't want them breeding, but you can only have 3 maximum. So it seems a little bit weird to me. And again, they're so small. Some of the numbers, I know they state they've done their research and they're probably right. But from a game point of view, I just don't. The numbers just don't add up. We make these giant habitats and you can only have 3 of them. It's like ludicrous. It's like, I want a giant thing of Chinese pangolins. Why can't I have more than 3? Anyway, so there seems to be no dependency on what the mix is. What I like to do is get rid of the older ones because obviously they will get to the point where you can't release to the wild because as soon as they become elderly or, yeah, I think, do they call it elderly? I think they do. Do we have any? Yes, we do. There we go. Yeah, elderly. So once they become elderly, oh my God, we bought an elderly one. He's male. Well, you better hurry up and breed, boy, because you'll be dead. And then I got to get another one. So hurry up and breed so I can get rid of you. Or you just have to die. But once they get to elderly, you can't do much with them other than, I don't even think you can sell them. You basically just got to let them die, or you give them, quick trade them for like nothing. Or you just let them age out. So I just find that, especially if they're still able to breed, once they become elderly, if you get stuck with them, just leave them in your zoo, let them do the breeding, get rid of the young ones. But then, like I said, what I like to do, if you catch them early enough, is you release the older ones to the wild. I do. This is what I do. I mean, I know there's a whole family thing that you should be doing to stop interbreeding and all of this sort of stuff, but I haven't really got into that level yet to work it all out because you've got to work out the family history, and then sometimes you just don't have time. You just don't have time to do that. And, I know you start getting bad quality when you interbreed. And it would be better to stop that, but you can't do everything in this game. So anyway, the point is we need a maximum of 3 adults, that is. So what do I get rid of? Do I get rid of 2? Because the baby's going to get older. All right, let's release these 2 to the wild. We will get some conservation credits and hopefully they won't be stressed. Let's have a look at this baby again. Hello, little baby. Oh, look at the little fella. He's having a nap. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cute. Alright, we'll leave you alone and let you nap. They are happier now. We have a gift. Release 1 of any habitat species to the wild. I will take that, thank you. I've already said hello to you. I wish they'd disappear once you say hello. But they don't. Alright, let's have a look. Let's just check the welfare. We still need research. Yep. Unfortunately, we got a lot of animals we need to research now, but we need to prioritize on things that actually need, what do you call it? Need enrichments. That's the word. So any that is lacking in enrichment, we need to concentrate on. So like the aardvarks are fine, so there's no rush to research them. The lemurs they need to be researched. Okay, so what have we got in the way of toys? We got them 2 balls. What, you could give them a cardboard box. Well, that increases their toys. I love the fact that cardboard boxes are toys. It's just hilarious. Okay, so we need to research the lemurs, definitely. The peafowls are good. And the tortoises are good. So right now, we have a need for the lemurs, mainly. How's the bears going? They need... Okay, why doesn't he have a toy enrichment? Let's have a look. What are you? You're a Himalayan brown bear. You want more toys? I'm surprised you don't have more toys. What do you have in here? You have a rubbing pillar and a herb scent. Now, this is what I don't get. Over time, toys provide less enrichment as animals become bored with them. Removing the toy for a time will allow its novelty to return. Oh, okay. So what you should do is put something new in. And remove the old ones. So the rubbing pillar can go. Oh, and you got to take... Oh, okay. I didn't realize you took all... See, herb scent markers I thought were just something that was always there. Not always there, like you put them always there. I didn't really consider them to be a toy, but I guess they are. Alright, well hopefully that was enjoyable. Please remember, if you like what you see here, subscribe to the channel, click the like button, click the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos. Go and check out some of my other videos here that are linked on the side. And I thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.